When they caught Mencho, everybody start burning buses, houses. They got shootings in Guanajuato. They got shootings in Guadalajara and Baja California.
But if Mencho's already dead, what is the point of all that violence? Is it just is it a message?
That's before, antes de que lo mataran. Because they say, if I don't show this die, the country stay in a chaos.
How is that war in Sinaloa going to end?
Mira, te voy a vaticinar así rapidito. I tell you something quickly and sin temor a equivocarme. If they don't kill Mayito Flaco or kill Ivan, this war don't stop. They're getting worse.
This is part 2 of a sit-down I did with El Diablo, a drug trafficker who smuggles a metric ton of cocaine into the United States every month for the Mayo faction of the Sinaloa Cartel. We filmed this interview only a few days after drug lord El Mencho was ambushed and killed by Mexican special forces in Jalisco, Mexico. Now, El Diablo actually spoke to Mencho's nephew the day we did the interview. He put him on the phone with me right next to him so I could hear it, and he confirmed for us that Mencho was in fact murdered by the military after he had surrendered, just like we suspected. Diablo also gave me an update on the war in Sinaloa and how Mencho's death affects the CJNG alliance with the Chapiza and how this could present an opportunity for the Mayo faction to once and for all finish the bloody war that has been raging there for almost 2 years. And finally, he gives us more crazy stories from his 3 decades in the drug game and pulls back the curtain to reveal the secrets of his transnational cocaine empire. Ladies and gentlemen, it's El Diablo right here on The Connect with Johnny Mitchell. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we get started, just a quick reminder to please subscribe to the channel and turn on the alert bell. And if you don't have time to watch the episode right now, no problem at all. Just put it in your watch later folder. It's a big help to us, and we really appreciate it. All right, El Diablo, enjoy. All right, it's funny that we're doing this now, 3 or 4 days after Mencho was killed. You told me something that none of the news is reporting on because you know somebody very close to Mencho. I won't say who, but we'll say that it's a familiar. Mm-hmm. And I know because you let me listen. He was not shot to death. No. Like everybody's saying. Can you tell us how Mencho really died?
Esto es lo que dijeron las personas esas. Y yo también creo lo mismo. Porque la gente va a decir, the people say lies. People just want something for speculated and make a movie with something.
Quieren vistas. They want views.
But if you put attention in what I say, that's true. When they caught Mencho, everybody start burning buses, houses. Mm-hmm. They got shootings in Guanajuato. They got shootings in Guadalajara. Mm-hmm. They got shootings in Baja California. Mm-hmm. They got in every places.
What is the purpose of that, by the way?
Because they caught it. They want to do the same with the Culiacanazo. They want to let the government let it go.
But if Mencho's already dead, what is the point of all that violence? Is it just is it a message?
That's before, antes de que lo mataran. Okay. Porque him inside the plane, they killed him because they say, if I don't show this die, the country stay in a chaos. Mm. What did the government do? Kill them and show he's dead.
You said they didn't. They smashed him in the head.
That's the thing they do. They killed him. The government killed him. You know why? Because they don't want he stay alive. He's not dying for shooting. You can see the pictures. He's not dying for shooting, but his face is a smack.
Do you think he really got set up by that influencer?
Yeah,
that chick?
I don't think that, but I think this is one of the problems with the Mexicans. We like pussy.
Sure.
They happen with Chapo, Kate del Castillo. Mm-hmm. They happen with Mencho. They come with Pablo Escobar. He talking with his wife all the time. He want a girl. He get it. They make a, ¿cómo se dice? Acordonaron todo.
Yeah.
The government want to stay for 40 days surrendering because They know they need some medication. They need to show the face. He don't think like, he don't think smart because he need to keep a bunch of medication. Right. He's sick.
Because he has a kidney disease.
Yeah. And he don't got it. What happened now? They caught it because he needed the medication. He needed everything because they watch it for a long time.
Right.
They say they watch it for a long time. But when he got in the helicopter, I can swear the government killed him because they see what happened in all the country.
Right.
What is the best option to don't return to the streets? Kill him.
Just kill him. But with the woman, you think she really is he that stupid? Like that he's the biggest boss of the last generation. He's one of the greats in terms of the Narcos, but he could I don't know. I just don't believe that because it seems like that's like obvious. Oh yeah, let's follow one of his women. I don't know. To me that seems like misinformation. I think they knew where he was the whole time, and I think our government, the CIA or the DEA, the pressure finally became too much, and Claudia Sheinbaum, the president, said, "Okay, go get him." That's what I think.
I think the same with you, and they killed him because they see what the going on. Because this is worse of the Culiacanazo. You see, the two Culiacanazos, they do stuff. It's only one people there, but right here is a bunch of people die. Like 150, I think. I read something like that. I don't know if that's true. But they kill Mencho, bro. Because if they return it, they put it in a jail, they make a fuga.
Yeah.
Or maybe they take it out for the government. Because he got a good equipment and his people's loyalty to him.
So there's a couple of people that are being considered to take his place to become the boss. But who really decides that? Like, do you think a guy like Mencho has like a will? Like, when I die, I leave my position, mi puesto de jefe, el yogurt, or el otro way, el doble R,
al jardinero, o al 03.
Right. So how does that play out? How does that happen? I mean, it seems like it's going to get violent.
Look, and I think if he do that, you think the other cartel members of his circle, they want that position. If he got the power, they fight for the position. They don't give a fuck if Mencho says something, he's dead.
Right.
He's dead right now. Got respect for him. I'm sorry, because a lot of people get mad on me, motherfucker. They don't want to stay saying shit, but that's the truth. If he says something, he's dead. Next. I think 03 is the one in the position. But I think WR or Jardinero can fight for that position. They deserve it too.
Do you think his death will change the way that the cartels move? Do you think the cartels will finally start being more cautious and low key, seeing as there's so much pressure coming from your government and our government? Ese güey se llama Harfuj. He's like...
Ese cabrón, mis respetos. Ese está como el presidente de El Salvador.
Oh, Bukele también.
Bukele. He's like Bukele.
He is like Bukele.
He's tough.
So do you think that they're going to start falling back and doing less violence, or do you think it's going to actually be the opposite? What do you think?
I think this got a lot of violence in a couple of months because they changed of the mando.
Change of command.
And otra cosa que va a pasar, eso tenlo por seguro, que si no se ponen de acuerdo se va a hacer un desmadre. So if they don't
come to an agreement.
Yeah, an agreement. This is fucked up. El Sapo y en Vallarta, hombre, va a ser un cagadero que se va a hacer.
What are your people saying? Were they pretty surprised when it happened?
They don't give a. But I depend for another people, you know, and for them that's good. I think Chapitos people they need thinking because now that's the persona que los está ayudando.
Yeah, they were helping the Chapitos because the Chapiza was losing to the Maíza. And then they made that acuerdo last year with the CJNG. Do you think that will stick? You think that will hold?
Sí, ahí se mira quién tiene más power ya.
¿Y cómo va a resultar? How is this whole thing, how is that war in Sinaloa going to end?
Mira, te voy a vaticinar así rapidito. I tell you something quickly and sin temor a equivocarme. Mayito Flaco, he don't want to keep in dealing. He want to fuck up the chapitos. He want to kill them. He don't want in jail. He want them dead. If they don't kill Mayito Flaco or kill Ivan, these wars don't stop. They're getting worse. Because now they don't got chapitos, they broken.
Right.
And another thing, look, when they kidnapping Ivan in Guadalajara, the people they kidnapping is a big guy. I don't know who Jardinero, I don't know, he's 03,
right.
Whatever he say, who do it. You think that when they do it, do you think they want to be partners with somebody kidnap you? You don't trust in them.
Right.
If they get you one time, I almost kill you. You need to be stupid to stay around him.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they should partner with the Mayos. They should partner, the CJNG should partner with the Mayos and just get it over with. Eliminate the chapitos. Yeah.
I think we'll receive a notice or news que se van a entregar o van a agarrar a uno de ellos ya.
Te hago una pregunta. You're the distributor here in the United States. Your loyalty is to the Mayos. But just say your loyalty was to the Chapiza and you were moving your cocaine through their routes, through Mexico. And say one day, se acabó y todo, everything changed to the Mayos. Would you get a call and say, would they tell you, hey, you owe tax to us now. We own this plaza.
That can happen. Eso puede pasar.
Does that happen?
Sí, claro. Claro, y ¿qué es lo que quieren? Ellos quieren producción de dinero.
Yeah.
¿Qué es lo que hizo el Mayito Flaco? ¿Cómo debilitó a los chapos? Les mató todos los financieros. Le empezó a matar. The guys make the money.
Right.
Sin dinero, se acaba la guerra. ¿Con qué vas a comprar las balas? Te vas a tirar mierda nomás.
So say that in English, they're killing the Mayito Flaco, the Mayos are killing all of the financieros.
The guys make the money.
Right.
What did they do if they didn't got money for sustain the war?
Yeah.
They start running. They start hiding. What did they do? They start coming to USA.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's
all that's left is Ivan.
Hide and seek.
He's the only guy left.
And Alfredo.
Right. And they're living like Mencho in the mountains, constantly moving, right?
No, eso casi no, porque siempre andan ahí poniendo cosas. La familia de los Chapos es grande, todavía queda el hijo del Guano, el Pelón, hay mucha gente, el Vladimir, el Saúl, todos ellos. They got a bunch of families.
So this war could go on for years.
And their families, they get strong.
Let me ask you this. Ryan Wedding. ¿Has escuchado de Ryan Wedding, ese güey? El canadiense?
The canadiense.
Yep. So I just did a video on him for my channel. He was a foreigner living in Mexico City. Which cartel was he working with?
Ay, sí, no te sabría decir de él. No se sabe. Yo no te podría decir, señalarte con quién jalaba. ¿Sí me entiendes? Yo andaba en lo mío, no andaba metido en otro asunto.
Okay.
De hecho, de ese me sorprendió. Nomás sabía que había que el canadiense, que eso que escuchaba, pero no.
How would a guy like that, what is his function? So he's got all the clients in Canada. So he basically does what you do, but he lives in Mexico doing it, right? Like he's got the clients and then he works with partners who help him move coke through semi-trucks across the border of the USA and then through America into Canada. Am I about right? Is that really how it works?
Yeah. Look, I can say names, pero hay una persona que va a ir con los Chapos, que está en Sinaloa. Está bien fuerte el cabrón en el fentanilo, con las pastillas ese güey.
Mm-hmm.
Hijo de su chingada, man. That motherfucker, they get hired in Mexico, and he got the connections over here.
Oh, and he's an American?
It's a half Mexican, half. You can
Right.
say his name because
He's a Mexican American.
yeah, I know him. He's a good guy.
Wow.
He worked with the Chapos, faction of the Chapos.
It's crazy.
I tell you later on who's the guy, but that motherfucker.
Yeah. You have all these Americans and foreigners fleeing to Mexico and then basically becoming like associates of the cartels. And they're so valuable. They're the ones that have all the buyers, you know, and the cartels protect them from arrest, at least for a little bit. That's crazy. So tell us about you and the Colombians and your days of smuggling. What year did you transition fully away from mota to cocaína?
2018.
2018. So you were moving weed up until pretty recently, 10 years ago. And what happened? Did your buyers just stop taking it? Is that how you knew the game was up?
Then we start with the coke. I always sell coke, but not in these amounts. You know, we sell 10, 20 kilos.
Right.
I started doing it different. And actually, believe me, I love sell weed
Yeah.
because maybe I sound stupid, but I think before I want to be the Philip Morris of the weed.
You want to be the Philip Morris.
Because they smuggling with tobacco.
Right.
That's what I want to do, sell weed and do it legit and get all the permits. I can. But I want to do it. The weed is the best thing to sell. They got a lot of money.
Yeah. How much did you make selling weed, you think?
A lot, bro.
Millones?
Nah, we can say it. Like I make $150, $200 for a pound. And I got a customer buy 2,000, 3,000 pounds at a time.
Wow.
A lot.
One of your guys from Atlanta or Baltimore? A black guy?
Yeah, the Africans.
Wow. And this is mota. Where is it coming from?
Sinaloa.
Sinaloa?
Y era los mochomos, me acuerdo. Llegaron, mota los mochomos.
And how were they moving it across?
They put me in LA, they put me in Arizona. We got buenos burreros y a la verga, como vendíamos.
The backpack guys.
Yeah, mochilita.
So they would put it in backpacks and just march across the border?
Mm-hmm.
And you could get thousands of pounds at a time like that?
Yeah, they said 20 mancuernas.
What is a mancuerna?
Mancuernas, they say 2 guys with 30 kilos. A guy, they can send you 10 guys with 30 kilos each. One is 300 kilos, it's 600 pounds.
All right.
They can send it daily.
Wow.
They put a lot of weight. They got an 18-wheeler. I can show you later on. I should give you when they call me 3,700 pounds, I can give you the name of the truck driver and everything. They got it in Nogales.
Oh, they picked it up.
Yeah.
So they would get it across the border. Did you pay for the transport or did you just buy it once it got to America?
They send it to me. Okay. I just need to pay the flete. With the people I work, I just need to pay the driver. Then make the money, send it back.
Got it. Weed's a lot easier than coke. Yep. That's way simpler.
And they got it. You don't give a fuck. It's not too many time.
And you had 18-wheelers sending the weed across the country?
Yeah. I like the 18-wheelers a lot.
And you're dealing with the same people who became your team when you started moving coke?
Yeah.
And these are like Indian guys, you said?
They're a bunch of people, bro.
Who?
And it's a bunch of people. Yeah. They got different races. And the friends I know, they're from Africa. The African people, they got a bunch of Hindus, Chinese, a bunch of people out of town to do delivery.
That's crazy. It's amazing how many people, just ordinary working people, are willing to risk moving huge amounts of drugs just to make some money.
And you know what is the weird thing? You see people doing it, and you see, these motherfuckers dealing with drugs? I en México he mirado güeyes que son pastores que han hecho eso.
Pastores?
Yeah, like priests. I see teachers, maestros, a doctor.
Driving it across?
Yeah, and with the kilos and the border, 20 kilos, 15 kilos in the car.
Wow.
They buy the Sentry, the
Sentry pass, yeah.
Sentry pass, and they do it.
Wow. Wow. But you didn't know who it was, because that was your partner who was arranging all of it.
Yeah.
That's wild. So you did well with the mota.
Yeah.
Did you consider, what about the Mexicans that I used to buy weed from that would go up to the mountains in Humboldt County and stuff like that? Did you ever get into like the good weed? You did?
You go to North California, Modesto, all the places.
No, Modesto, no, Mendocino.
Mendocino, ahí chingo, sembran un chingo.
Yeah. Did you buy from up there?
No, I know people en todas esas partes. Conozco.
But you just stuck with the Mexican weed until it stopped selling.
Sí, los 22 pounds bricks, remember?
The big bales.
Yeah.
Crazy. So what happens now? Do you think that created more violence in Mexico? Because now there's all of this whole industry has just collapsed.
Se acabó. De acabar, mucha gente fue a la ruina.
Yeah.
La producción de marihuana en México, mucha gente la alimentaba. Señoras, niños que despataban.
Yeah.
Trimming the weed, kids and everything. Actually, the heroin, the amapola, they
take the bulbs out and stuff. Yeah, it's
different.
It's weird because the whole theory was like, well, if you just make drugs legal, it'll eliminate so much violence in a place like Mexico. But it weirdly has done the opposite, because now people are forced to, be into heroin and Fenta and maybe extortion too. Cartels are into more extortion now because they don't have the weed money.
Yeah, that's true.
So then the smuggling of the coke, I want to hear stories. You talked about being on Cessna airplanes. Did you actually fly that in?
Hell yeah. And I make stupid shit in the planes with my friends.
Hold on. Tell us about where you would be flying it in from.
I flying to at that time I flying to Sinaloa, un rancho que se llama Los Pinos, Badiraguato. And I remember one of mine is dead. I'm on the plane and he on the other one. We smoke weed in the plane, and I take my pants and put the ass on the window. We do stupid shit, you know.
Wait, you're flying in cocaine?
No, we got some money and weed.
Okay.
When I sell weed, I say go to the mountains.
And so you would pick it up in a plane?
Yeah, and a Cessna. They put some fucking 300 kilos in each plane.
And then you fly it up to the border?
Yeah, Nogales.
Holy shit. Are they still flying up drugs? Maybe not weed, but are there still pilotas in Sinaloa?
Sí, claro, también lanchas, todo eso no acaba.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's logistics.
Right.
Air, ground, and the water. It's logistic.
Right.
That's the best position in the cartels, the logistics.
Yeah. That's what you were saying. Because you don't have to worry about buying it, selling it, laundering the money. All you're doing is bringing it from point A to point B.
That's your money. You don't give a fuck if the coke is not good. You need your money. You do your job.
Right. I think owning the planes, owning the trucks, owning it is the best. It's the transport, you know?
And actually, the drivers, you find the drivers of the pilots, you make money.
Oh, so they pay people just for finding people that want to move
or
it.
for people driving with the stuff or fly with the stuff.
Right.
You mean you could. Either he make 3 or 4 trips a week, and you stay in Mexico and he pay you $75 for a piece.
Mm-hmm.
You go with 100 kilos, 200 kilos, is $7,500, $15,000 twice a week in Mexico. It's a bunch of money.
That's huge money for Mexico. What happened to your family? You know, this whole odyssey got started because your family was in it. Your father's from Sinaloa.
Yeah.
And he goes way back with Mayo.
Yep.
The original crew. What happened to them? What happened to your family?
They were there. The viejo ahí está. Mis abuelos. Desmadrosos también.
Did they go back?
Yeah, it's in Mexico.
Did they retire?
Yep.
Wow. And they never did time?
My grandpa, they caught it with 18 tons of wheat.
18 tons?
Yeah.
Shit. Not too bad.
The 74.
And he did time in America?
No, in Mexico.
Okay. What is doing time in Mexico like?
It's hard.
You think it's harder there or here?
If you don't got money, it's hard. When you got money, you do the time soft.
Mm-hmm.
And in the interior of the country, because you stay in the Mexicali or in El Hongo, those are tough jails right now.
Yeah, people get killed all the time.
Yeah, no, El Hongo is one of the worst. Actually, Netflix got a documentary about that jail.
Wow.
El Hongo.
Wow. You put me on the phone when we were off camera with some of your guys.
Yeah.
These are real movers, and these are in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting ready to retire. Is the plan really for all of you guys to retire at the same time?
Yeah.
Because you got one guy talking about, I can move 50 kilos a week. This guy can move 30 kilos a week. I mean, you guys are talking about it like it's nothing.
It's nothing. See? That's nothing. Believe me.
Damn. It's like a script out of a movie. One more deal, man. We're going to retire in 2 months.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a plan? Did you expect to be free? Or did you expect to, after all this drug trafficking, did you expect to be in prison? Like, what was your mindset?
Man, I want to be free.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody wants to stay in jail.
All right. But I mean, did you have, a lawyer? Did you have a backup plan?
Yeah. If I go to jail, I'll kill myself. I was kidding.
Nah, you're...
I don't know, not kind of stupid. I think I got a good plan. I don't know if that works.
Did you ever move money out of the country? Were you ever able to buy property in Mexico or Spain, anything like that?
Maybe. I can say yes or no. Maybe I say lies. I say mentiras. I maybe say the truth. Maybe still keeping going.
Mm-hmm.
Vamos a mirar. Porque mucha gente de la que nos está viendo, people, your audience, I know they put a bunch of bad comments. I don't want to be like, oh, believe me. I know what I do. I prove you. Because people don't think like that. Because people start thinking they want to stay in this business for all his life. It's not the point. You need to retire.
Right.
With some business. Quit.
Right. Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
My crew is old people. It's not young people.
Everybody's in their 40s and 50s.
Yes.
Because that's what it takes. It takes decades to make the connections, to build up the bankroll. Yeah, I just don't see a lot of young kids getting into it.
Mm-mm.
But somebody will.
But the thing is, when you put young people in the business, they start doing stupid shit. They fly cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how do you grow the kids. Because right now, I see a bunch of wannabe gangsters stay with a bunch of money, shaking.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Corridos,
Come on, throw some money. I do it in my past, and I don't lie to you. But I say, this is what I really want. One time, I stayed really, really drunk. 3 days with La Banda. My fucking nose is like Rudolph, fucking red.
Yeah, you sniffed, didn't you?
Coke and shit. Fucking pass out. And I start watching so lonely. With a bunch of people, I feel lonely. Say, I spend money and these don't give a fuck about me. They wet my shoulder with saliva. Oh, I stay with you to the end and this, that. When you need something, the first one run. You don't got friends, you don't got family, when you got money. No. And this is what I think. It's better alone. I help a lot of people.
Right.
These fucking malagradecidos. ¿Cómo se dice? Ungrateful.
Yeah, ungratefuls.
Ungrateful motherfucker. A bunch of singers.
Corridos singers?
See?
Really?
Really famous. I show you right now. Who?
Do you think a lot of narcos support corridos singers as before they become very successful? Do you think they put money behind them?
All them, almost 100%.
Yeah.
Because the narcos give him money to his career grow up.
Right.
And then some of those motherfuckers, they're so ungrateful. They don't remember you help us. It's I show you who's the motherfucker. I show you the say, oh, I remember when you feed my family, this and that.
Right.
And now you talk to him, he's really famous. He's a piece of shit.
I don't know if you're talking about Peso Pluma.
No.
But for example, his girlfriend came out with like a statement on Twitter right after Se le cayó el Mencho, right? And she goes, if you think Narcos is cool, you need to check yourself. Stop promoting, stop hyping up Narcos. And then somebody else posted a video under that of Peso Pluma, her boyfriend, doing a corrido for Mencho.
Or singing a corrido for el Nini.
El Nini, yeah.
Rápido que está cantando.
Right.
Yeah,
so
I don't know nothing about him, but
they're so full of shit.
I can show you who's the and just because I'm not a snitch, because I can tell his name, he's a pussy ass. Because I help him, I feed him, and he forget it. So I'm grateful. I show you later on.
What's the purpose of Narcos supporting young corrido singers? Do they want to like launder their money?
No. That's what the government think.
Okay.
Or the people think. They help you. They help the people to start singing or something. Just because you think he's your friend because he's singing to you, or when you're drunk, he stay with you, enjoy it. But at the end of the day, when he got whatever he needs, agarran lo que quieren, they run. They don't want to stay. Oh, no, yo no sé nada. ¿Cómo no, hijo de su puta madre? Acuérdese cuando estaba conmigo pisteando bien loco, la verdad. Remember, motherfucker, when you stay fucking pass out in a fucking house.
Yeah.
Snoring for a fucking
because
kilo.
the heat's coming down on them.
Yeah.
Like these guys are getting sanctioned. A lot of their green cards are getting taken because the government can just say, oh, you're linked to a cartel. You can't come to America anymore.
Y ahora son que Dios va a estar contigo. Motherfucker, remember when I sell fucking kilos and you stay with me? And they forget it.
They forget it for sure.
Yeah, it's a pussy. When that motherfucker is a pussy. I'll show you later.
The singers are pussies. That's why they're singers and not narcos.
Because I know a bunch of them is...
Chalino was not a pussy.
That's a tough motherfucker. But let me tell you, I just talking in general, but I talking just about two. But the other, I know fucking corridos music. I got respect for them. Yeah, they're that motherfuckers. There's loyalties.
Yeah.
Old schools.
What are a lot of the narcos? So tell us about your money, because you owned lots of businesses. You had a job. You don't have to tell us what you did for work, but the government, you got to prove legal income, Was that the hardest part, washing your money?
No.
Was it hard to sleep with millions of dollars in cash lying around? What was your method for cleaning it up, washing that money?
I can tell you on camera, but we got a bunch of money and I don't got nothing. That's the thing. I'm not a flashy guy. See me, I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
I wear the fucking cheapest clothes. I don't want to show to no one, and I don't want to be disrespectful to the audience, but I don't want to show them what I can do in the business. Because for some people, if they look you flashy, oh, that motherfucker does the tough, and they don't got fucking dollar in the pocket.
So so you didn't get away with any of your money? You just spent it all?
No, I put some business.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of money in the business too. Yeah. And I don't lost it. Sometimes one guy robbed me, and I lost a lot of money in Mexico. Right here inside with the crew I got, we go all together. And he's a loyal to these motherfuckers. We make a little circle. We can make something. I trust in them more than my family.
Wow. Because that sounds like what you guys are going to need to do. If all your guys are going to retire, they got to do something else, you know? So it seems like you guys got to try to do something legit in the business world.
Bro, if I tell you one of my friends got hotels in his country and everything, he got money.
Wow.
He's the richest one.
The African guy?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what country in Africa?
Africa. Because
Nigeria, Senegal, one of those.
No. Believe me, and that guy, maybe he see these because I promised I don't say where. They got money.
Yeah.
I show you a picture of him and I'm sorry.
What about these Chinese money launderers? How close was your relationship with them?
Nah, just business.
Did they ever get caught doing anything?
Them?
Yeah.
I don't know. But when they send somebody, everyone looks the same. I'm sorry, but I'll be honest to you.
And how did you make those connections?
Because I know people in Mexico, they got the plug. This is not only me, it's a circle.
It seems like these connections are passed down through the generations, right? Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like you go say, oh, I need a money launderer. Mm-mm. It's not really how it works. It's
only in the movies. That's only in the movies.
You get to know, enough people for long enough, and that draws you into all of these people who help you. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with them, with a bunch of the people that is not right in the business. Mm-hmm. The ones in my team, that's the solid guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know of Tito WP, he sell coke, and his father sell coke.
He's a Corridos singer?
Yeah. He sells shit. He's primo del Peso Pluma. And I got a friend. He's in jail. He's a musician. He get out, and they ask him for Peso Pluma. They try to indict him in a case. That's what I don't want to say too much shit. I can.
Well, is there? Because remember when Peso Pluma tried to play in Tijuana?
Yes. And
he got a threatening message from I think it was Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación. No,
they don't want it.
Why not? What problem do they have with him?
Because his career started with Nini. We start singing Del Rápido. He gonna no shirt, they start singing. Right. He got a lot of problems for that because he's close to them. And también el grupo arriesgado, when Panther está en arriesgado, Panther Bélico, they say that if they sing it, they kill them. And it's when he broke up with the group. Arriesgado, you don't hear it?
No. I mean, it's so crazy that so much drama in Mexico and politics and bullshit,
And everything.
Everybody's just gotten away from the drug trafficking. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I can't believe these organizations don't, take a breath and say, hey, we're here for the money. Let the past be the past,
But what the people do? They love money. Everybody get money. But when the problems coming, everybody run. Right. The singers, a lot of singers, especially the one I told you, I can say his name, but they like it. Give you some money. You put the fucking career on the top. That's it. And people say, you think you invest money in them and launder the money. It's not that way. They make millions, but they can help you later if you want to move something. Hey, can you make me a favor? I got like a $500,000 over there. Buy a car, and you give me the money in Mexico. Sometimes they can do that.
I see.
But they because I'm a lawyer. If I say they make up money laundering or something, that's
They just
they
want maybe a favor down the line.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
try to make them back the favor they do it for, put you in the career in the top.
Do you think cryptocurrency, actually purchasing drugs wholesale with crypto,
Yes.
is that a thing, or will that become a thing?
They don't. I think they do it's not buying the drugs. They send the crypto to the people invest in land and properties, and that people, it's like the way you got $400,000, you want to buy a house, and I know you, and I say, hey Johnny, I got some money, it's dirty money.
Yeah.
How much money? How much is the house you want to buy? It's 400,000. Okay, I give you $500,000. Can you give you that 400 to them, and I give you this, and you buy the property?
But I think down the line it will become a thing, because once everybody is using Bitcoin or tokens for transactions,
Yes.
then look, what was your monthly re-up? How much were you giving the Colombians every month? $1 million?
Yeah, put a million.
So imagine you were just using Bitcoin and you never even had to use cash, and you just bought it with Bitcoin. You sent it.
Actually, you're dealing with a ghost money, because sometimes they don't see the money.
Exactly.
It's a ghost money. No, nobody wants. Everybody's scared about that transaction. They don't want to use the names. Like me, I got my business. I don't make a wire transfer to nobody. Yeah. Either way, it's my kid or it's my daughter or something. I don't use it.
Did the money ever get up? Did the Chinese, the money launderers, ever the money up?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes a lot.
I got a question. You've been ripped off for drugs. You've been ripped off for money. If you're loyal to the Mayos, La Maíza, can you call up a hitman? Are Americans or traficantes como usted here in the United States that are making all this money for the cartels? Yeah. Are you able to call in a favor if you wanted to, in theory, of course?
What do you want? Call
in a favor, like send somebody to take care of somebody.
Oh no, me? No, I don't.
But could you?
I can do it if I want to do. If I got an enemy, I can do. But I don't need it, because the crew what I got is different of the one. That's what I got too many years in the business.
Right.
Because we work is family.
Yeah.
He's not like ghetto people.
Yeah.
You know, they dealing with my guy. He got his customer for almost 20 years. The same customer.
Crazy.
Because they low key.
Yeah.
But if I need something, they got people.
Yeah.
They can ask his people. They sell it. Hey, I got a problem with this guy. You can take care. They can take care.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it. But why? Because I got the good people. When you stay sitting with good people, you don't need to do that.
Wow.
You don't need to watch your back. Somebody try to stab you.
Yeah.
I got a good team.
That's crazy. I'm fascinated I'm fascinated by what's going to happen, how it's all going to evolve, you know? It doesn't seem like it can keep this, like, I don't know, maybe it can. Maybe it can go on forever. But this whole war on drugs is crazy. It's like insanity, you know?
It's insanity.
The same thing that happens over and over.
If you see now in the world of the drugs, is changing a lot. They start giving permit for the weed is legal
right
now.
Yeah.
You know, they only dangerous drugs, fentanyl, meth, the ketamine, all the kind of drugs. They start a new era with a new drug. That's what I want to quit. My team say the same shit, because we sell some coke, but people that only the old people is the one use crack.
Right.
Now it start with the fucking. You go to Chicago. You look Walking Dead people,
Right.
and the alleys, a bunch of people stay in drugs really bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the people start. The coke is the queen of the drugs.
Yeah. The coke will always be there.
Yes, but now in this new era, everybody's scared for the fentanyl, for the ketamine, for the meth, and that's what everybody wanna get. And that's it.
Right.
There's too many shit in the streets. They raping kids. They raping one. I see in the news they rape a dead deer.
A deer?
A deer, and he come up.
Is that even illegal to rape a dead deer?
I don't know, but it's not legal. It's insanity.
It's immoral. Yes, it's.
But that's what happens.
It's illegal
with the drugs.
before God, for sure.
Yeah, that's something weird.
Right.
And that happens for that kind of drugs. It's only chemicals.
Yeah. Yeah, the synthetics.
Really synthetics. Coke got a lot of chemicals too, but not like that one is only powder.
What about ketamine? Where does that come from?
They use it for the horses.
Right, but that's not a drug that's mass produced in Mexico or South America.
That one
like
coming
meth.
from Germany. Bayer do it.
Bikers?
Bayer, the Bayer.
Bayer?
Bayer, they made it.
Oh shit!
They sell for kilo. They use it for the horses.
Right. Yeah. Damn.
That's what I say. They start doing really weird drugs.
Yeah. I mean, I just wonder, are there going to be any like young guys like you? Because they're all coke's moving, dude. Will there ever be any young guys like you? When 20 years ago, 25 years ago, coming up in the cartel. I don't know.
That's what happened with Nini. He's really young when he comes to the cartel, but he started like a hitman. There's a lot of young people in the cartels right now.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of young people.
Yeah.
And they use it because they got in his mind, oh, I got famous, I got girls and these, and go kill people for free just for try to show off to the kingpins. They do stupid things. That's what my crew and I say, I think it's time to, if you want to keep it going with the guys, do it by yourself, but you need a thinking, they drag you to jail. I don't want that.
Yeah.
They can put me in jail. You can wait 7, 10 years, and they got something, they put me in fucking jail. And you know that.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
People don't care about nothing, only about the money. Cartels don't trust in no cartels.
No. Yeah, it's pretty insane to think, and that's probably why you see a lot of foreigners moving to Mexico and getting in the game, because so many people are dying. Cartel members are on drugs. Most kingpins are also addicts themselves. You had a pretty decent coke habit. So I think that's the reason a guy like Ryan Wedding can be like, I can traffic drugs better than Mexicans. Let me become part of this thing.
Yeah. In Europe, it's a bunch of drugs.
How many customers do you think your Colombian plugs had? How many people did they distribute to?
I know for sure he got like 3 or 4.
Guys just like you.
No. Me, I'm a piece of shit with that people.
You're
Yes, because I got the plug in Colombia, but we got half a ton, me and my partners.
Right.
But that guy's buy 3 tons of coke
A month.
Yeah, wow. They different. They big.
Yeah.
But if you get enrolled, it's a bunch of stuff where I get. And that level of the people, I'm nothing. But I'm good.
Right.
It's 600 kilos, bro.
Yeah, you didn't want the 2,000 bricks.
It's a fucking world of dope.
That's so much coke.
It's a lot. I give you a video, you can post it in this interview you want to show them. I don't like to them. It's not faking it, and they can see what they cooking it. The video I sent it to Tommy.
Yeah.
With his name. And I try to do something one with the connect.
Yeah, I want to go talk to these Colombians.
Yeah.
I want to go see. I might be trying to get out of this podcast game, dude.
Nah, this is good. This is one of the best podcasts I see. You're talking with the real people.
Mostly. I tried
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Diablo, man. Oh, that was an odyssey. Thank you so much for coming in, bro.
Thank you.
I wish you had social media, but we know we can't do that. Not yet. Look out for the movie. All right, you guys. We'll see you later. Peace.